It's one of my favourite boats this. She's called Auriga. She's a 62-foot trad built in 2003 by Orion boats and fitted out by a joinery business. You'll see how good that work is. B. Linley Joinery. We sold her 2 years ago. She was one of my favourite boats then, and she is in exactly the same condition as she was 2 years ago. Immaculately presented both inside and out. She was last blacked in late 2016, but that was with epoxy 2-pack. She had a hull survey on her in 2018. She had 8 anodes on her. They were satisfactory in January 2018. Paintwork's very good condition. Here's the engine room. That's a Gardner 2LW, overhauled by Walsh's in 2018. Solar panels on the roof. They were new in 2019. 240 watts each, so there's 480 watts of solar. Nice light boat, a couple of pigeon boxes on the roof, and an absolutely enormous forward deck. 6 feet 3 inches long, sort of tug style deck I suppose. The gas bottles are in the forward locker there, 3.9 kilos. Lovely glazed cratchboard. Such a super well deck this. Vast amount of space. There's the board. And she's been so well looked after. The chap's only selling her because life's changed since he bought her. Good storage locker in there. That's the guts of the bow thruster as well. A Vetus 55 kgf. New battery was fitted in 2019 for that. Lovely glazed front doors and glazed bulkheads actually, which makes the saloon very light. And in we go. And I will keep droning on about the woodwork on this boat. It's fabulous. It's ash faced ply with solid ash trim. Beautiful carvings and features throughout. The saloon is 9 feet 8 inches long. There's room in here for a couple of comfy armchairs. There's undergunnel lighting that goes all the way down to the kitchen. There's the remote control for it. There's a stereo in here. There's a TV aerial point here as well. Storage in that step. There's the view out through to the front, and another little cupboard here. All the wood is so thick and solid on these cupboard doors and things. There are fin rads behind these shamrock type things. That's the central heating on the boat. That's powered by a Eberspacher diesel fired system. Look at the woodwork on the ceiling. I love it. Head height on the boat is 6 feet 3. All the lighting is LED. And there's a stove in the corner there. That's a Morso Squirrel solid fuel stove. An L-shaped dinette. This turns into a spare double berth, a storage underneath it. You could very easily get a collapsible table for dining on, gate leg table or something. And into the galley. 8 feet 6 inches long. Interesting sort of curvy walk-through arrangement. There's a lot of storage in here. The worktops are laminate, edged with solid ash. The fridge itself, Shoreline 12 volt with an icebox. Very deep cupboard here. Solitary kind of baked beans at the back. I feel sorry for it. It looks a bit lonely. The cooker is a Vanette 4-burner gas hob, oven and grill. Shelves above. On the other side of the galley is the sink. There's the view down through the dinette and saloon. Little storage cupboard there. And here's the washing machine. It's a Zanussi Aquacycle 1300. And cupboards. And drawers. There's a bank of 4 drawers under the sink. Another very good size area here to put things away in. So lots of storage. And there's the view. Absolutely charming boat. Alright, let's spin around, go and have a look at the rest of it. There's one of the pigeon boxes I mentioned. There's another one in the saloon, by the way. Corridor on the starboard side. More of these lovely woodwork features. In we go. Lovely corner ceramic basin. The loo itself is a Thetford cassette. There's a couple of spare cassettes in the forward locker there on the front deck. Lovely tiles in here. and a good sized shower behind the door. There's an extractor fan in here. There's an extractor fan as well in the kitchen. There are the isolation switches. A bit of a linen cupboard underneath. Then it's into the engine room. This room has a radiator. The rest of the boat are the fin rads behind the woodwork. Fabulous engine. She's gleaming, really clean. It's a Gardner 2LW. Makes a lovely noise. Very good condition. And behind here all the electricery. That's the inverter. It's a Master Volt 2 kVA inverter charger. There's a galvanic isolation transformer next to it. Battery isolations at the bottom there, the right hand of the screen. 2 side hatches in this room. The one on the starboard side actually has a roof hatch as well. And into the bedroom. The bed itself measures 6 feet 2 inches long, 4 feet wide. Lots of storage underneath. There's 3 of these huge drawers. And it's a bit of a twist on the old boatman's cabin, this room. It's beautiful scumbling, beautiful paintwork. Twist of the old with the modern, I suppose. And then loads and loads of storage beyond the bed. You can see how thick all the wood is on these doors and drawers and things. Lovely. I know people say I open too many cupboards, but I don't think you can open too many cupboards. That's just me. And another one here. Little wardrobe. She's been left so clean and tidy actually. Not everyone bothers. Always amazes me. But there's the view from the helmsman's position. It's got the traditional push-pull gear change and the speed wheel. Batteries, huge bank of batteries, 520 amp hours domestics. They were brand new in 2019. 2 starter batteries new in May this year. 230 volts. There's a 3.5 kilowatt cocooned whisper generator on board. So your 230 volts comes from, that's the various bits of controls for the central heating and whatnot, and the generator. 230 volts is the generator, the inverter or landline. Hot water is heated by the Eberspacher, the engine, or there is also an immersion heater on board. And she wants for nothing really, this boat. These carpets are new. There's the other pigeon box I mentioned. I hate this expression, it's one estate agents use a lot, but this is a pretty rare opportunity to acquire a boat that's pretty stunning. So there we go, Auriga. For further photographs, fully downloadable colour brochure and the price, go to our website www.rugbyboats.co.uk.